They built these walls to keep us in, or to keep the demons out. In the city of lost souls, hunger is the only God that answers. Welcome to the nightmare they call the American dream. You're home now, home now, home now. I'm waking up to the smell of sulfur and stale malt liquor. The shadows in the corner getting taller, moving quicker. Living in the gutter where the rats feast on the weak, where the gospel's just a fairy tale, the hungry can't speak. I'm a product of the dirt, a rose grown in the tomb, while the rich sip on vintage wine and ignore the impending doom. I'm hustling through the fog, selling poison to the ghosts. The addict's eyes are sunken, looking like a burnt out post. I've seen a mother trade a soul just to feel the needle sting, while the politicians laughing, pulling every single string. With the monsters that you created, the ghosts of the oppressed, plucking feathers off the wings of every angel in the west. I'm utterly the fresher dust in a casket made of gold, buying back the dignity that the government once sold. Fuck them to the slaughterhouse, the city of the damned, where the Bible's in the right, but the pistol's in the hand. We're breaking out the cycle, shedding skin like a snake. Every promise that they gave us was a monumental fake. The ghetto was the altar where we sacrifice our breath, living in the shadows, dancing hand in hand with death. I'm setting traps for the Yofis, a honeypot of sand. Lure them to the basement where the real games begin. They thought it was a choice, a little taste of the forbidden, but I'm the judge and executioner, the truth that stayed hidden. I see the preacher in the pulpit, eyes gleaming with greed, planting seeds of faith while we bleed and we bleed. Is it evil to survive? Is it bad to want a plate when the system's rigged against you and the jury's full of hate? We're the martyrs of the corner, the saints of the block, counting minutes till the reaper comes to punch a time clock. I'm the glitch in your religion, the demon in your prayer, finding unity in chaos, breathing fire in the air. We the martyrs of the corner, the saints of the block, counting minutes till the reaper comes to punch the time clock. I'm the glitch in your religion, the demon in your prayer, finding unity in chaos, breathing fire in the air, in the air, in the air. Heaven's gates are locked and the key is made of lead. The blood of the poor is the wine of the well-fed. Can you hear the ancestors screaming from the floor? We don't knock no more, we kick down the door. The ghetto is the temple, the sidewalk is the pew, with the nightmare coming true for the privilege and the few. Corruption is the currency, the city is the cage, but the lions are awake and we're filled with holy rage. The ghetto is the coffin, but the ghetto is the throne, and it's graveyard of the brave. The ghetto is home, it's home. Trying to break the human cycle, evolving past the flesh in a world that's rotting out. I'm utterly to fresh to death. The government is a virus, the vaccine is the street. We're the ones who keep on standing when they tell us to retreat. I've seen the good do bad, I've seen the bad save a life, while the rich man's world is cutting through the poor man like a knife. We're the brotherhood of scars, a community of pain, washing off the filth in the middle of the acid rain. So I'll hustle and I'll fight, and I'll do what must be done until the moon turns to blood and we swallow up the sun. No more masters, no more chains, no more living on my knees. I'm the king of the abyss, doing exactly what I please. Yeah. You see it, you see the fire in our eyes. You can't cage a spirit that was born in the dark. You call it a slum, we call it our kingdom. To the ones in the high towers, we're coming for the keys. To my brothers and sisters in the den, hold your head but keep your